Now that you have brainstormed for this essay and you have read about how to organize the information you have brainstormed, I wanted to give you a few academic writing expectation reminders to help you be successful on this essay. Now, when it comes to polish, keep in mind that you want to capitalize proper names. That's definitely going to come in handy when working on this essay. For example, if you call mom, mom, capitalize mom. But if you say my mom, it's not capitalized because that's not her name at the time. It is just a person. But if you say mom, capitalize mom. Now, when it comes to your tone, a lot of us might have received feedback regarding your sentences that shouldn't begin with, don't begin sentences with coordinating conjunctions. That makes your writing too informal. Now, what are these coordinating conjunctions? It's the short words, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, yes, yet, and then so. Those are the coordinating conjunctions. You should never begin a sentence with one of these. Use synonyms. Instead of saying but, say however. Instead of saying and, say in addition. Instead of saying for, say therefore. It makes your writing look even more sophisticated, even though it means the exact same thing. So make sure you maintain a semi-formal tone. Now, when it comes to format, we're still doing MLA format, and most of us had it spot on, except for when it comes to the date. When it comes to writing the date, you must do it in a very specific format. You're going to have the day, the month, and then the year. Take, for example, 9, fully write out June 2020. That is what it should look like. No commas, a space in between each. That is what your formatting date needs to look like. Now, when it comes to structure, remember, you are always going to organize everything via the rule of threes. But this time around, as you have learned, the rule of threes is going to be in the form of the academic essay. Watch that video to get this information. Now, when it comes to cohesion, remember these are transitions. You're going to use transitions, words, phrase, maybe even sentences. But you're going to need to look at the notes about body paragraphs to get more information. But when it comes to cohesion, some of the most popular ones you're probably going to use will be addition, transitions, things like and or furthermore. You might even say in addition. Those will be popular, as well as ones that explain, saying to explain, or things of example. So make sure you use the appropriate transition. You might even find at some point you use contrasting transitions. Now, the last thing is research. As I was very adamant about on the assignment sheet, there is none for this essay. You should not be doing research, but rather internal reflection. However, if you yourself personally decide to do research, just make sure you give credit where credit is due. There's some information in Blackboard that you can use reference. I suggest looking at Purdue OWL, but make sure you don't get caught for plagiarism. This essay is intended to all be in your noggin, so use what you know, use your brain. But these are the academic writing expectation reminders for this essay.